The universe is a tapestry of interconnected wonders, a symphony of intricate systems woven together by fundamental laws. These laws, though often invisible to the naked eye, govern the behavior of everything from the smallest particles to the largest galaxies. They are the threads that hold the fabric of reality together, creating a cohesive and harmonious whole. To truly grasp its grandeur, to navigate the labyrinth of knowledge, we must delve beyond the surface, seeking the root concepts that underpin the complexities we encounter. These root concepts are the foundational ideas that give rise to the myriad phenomena we observe. They are the bedrock upon which our understanding is built, providing a stable foundation from which we can explore further. These fundamental principles serve as keys, unlocking doors to deeper understanding and empowering us to unravel even the most daunting mysteries. They act as guiding lights, illuminating the path to greater insight and comprehension. By mastering these principles, we gain the ability to see beyond the surface, to perceive the underlying patterns and connections that shape our world. Just as a towering oak emerges from a humble acorn, complex ideas often sprout from simple, elegant origins. The growth of knowledge mirrors the growth of a tree, with each new branch representing a new area of understanding. By tracing these ideas back to their roots, we can see how they have evolved over time, gaining a deeper appreciation for their beauty and complexity. By tracing these ideas back to their roots, we gain a clearer perspective on their evolution, their underlying logic, and their connection to other branches of knowledge. This process of tracing and connecting allows us to build a more comprehensive and integrated understanding of the world. It helps us to see the bigger picture, to recognize the interconnection between different fields of study, and to appreciate the unity of knowledge. This journey to the core of understanding is not a mere academic exercise. It is a transformative process that equips us with the intellectual tools to navigate our world with greater clarity and purpose. It is a journey that challenges us to think deeply, to question our assumptions, and to seek out the fundamental truths that lie at the heart of our experiences. By engaging in this process, we become more thoughtful, more insightful, and more capable of making meaningful contributions to the world around us. Consider the concept of gravity, a force that governs the motion of celestial bodies and shapes the very fabric of our cosmos. Gravity is a prime example of the root concept, a fundamental principle that has far-reaching implications. It is a force that we can observe in action every day, from the way objects fall to the ground to the way planets orbit the sun. Understanding gravity's root concept, the universal attraction between objects with mass, allows us to comprehend a vast array of phenomena, from the orbits of planets to the tides that ebb and flow upon our shores. This understanding opens up new avenues of exploration, enabling us to make predictions, to develop new technologies, and to deepen our appreciation for the natural world. This fundamental principle, once grasped, becomes a lens through which we can view and interpret countless other natural occurrences. It provides a framework for understanding the behavior of objects in motion, the structure of the universe, and the forces that shape our environment. By applying this principle, we can unlock new insights and make connections that were previously hidden from view. The pursuit of root concepts is a journey of intellectual exploration, a quest to uncover the hidden connections that bind seemingly disparate fields of knowledge. It is a journey that requires curiosity, perseverance, and a willingness to look beyond the surface. By embarking on this quest, we open ourselves up to new possibilities, to new ways of thinking, and to a deeper understanding of the world around us. It is a journey that challenges us to think critically, to question assumptions, and to embrace the elegance and simplicity that often lie at the heart of complexity. It encourages us to seek out the underlying principles that govern our world, to appreciate the beauty of these principles, and to apply them in our own lives. By doing so, we become more effective problem solvers, more creative thinkers, and more engaged learners. By mastering this art of seeking the root, we unlock a universe of understanding, empowering ourselves to navigate the complexities of our world with greater clarity, purpose, and wonder. This mastery allows us to see the world in a new light, to appreciate the interconnectedness of all things, and to approach challenges with confidence and insight. It is a journey that enriches our lives, broadens our horizons, and deepens our connection to the world around us. To embark on this journey toward fundamental understanding, we can employ a powerful tool-first principles thinking. This method is not just a technique, but a mindset, a way of approaching problems and ideas that can transform our perspective and lead to profound insights. This method, favored by innovators and thinkers throughout history, encourages us to deconstruct complex ideas into their most basic foundational elements. By doing so, we can see the world in a new light, breaking down barriers that have long confined our thinking. By stripping away assumptions and preconceived notions, we can examine the bare bones of a concept, revealing its essential nature. This process is akin to peeling back the layers of an onion, each layer bringing us closer to the core truth. Think of a complex machine like an internal combustion engine. At first glance, it may seem like an intricate web of parts and processes, each dependent on the other. To truly understand how it works, one could simply memorize its parts and their functions. However, this surface-level understanding does not capture the essence of the machine. However, a more profound understanding emerges by breaking it down into its fundamental principles: combustion, pressure, and mechanical energy. These principles are the building blocks that make the engine function. By grasping these core concepts, we gain the ability to not only understand existing engines, but also to innovate and design entirely new ones. This ability to innovate is what sets first principles thinkers apart from those who merely follow established patterns. First principles thinking challenges us to question the why behind the what. It pushes us to dig deeper, to not be satisfied with superficial explanations. Instead of accepting explanations at face value, we delve deeper, seeking the underlying truths that give rise to observed phenomena. This relentless pursuit of truth is what drives scientific discovery and technological advancement. This approach dismantles the walls of established knowledge, allowing us to see beyond the limitations of conventional thinking and to explore new possibilities. It is a powerful tool for breaking through mental barriers and expanding our horizons. In essence, first principles thinking is a process of intellectual reverse engineering. We take apart the complex to reveal the simple, dissecting ideas to uncover their fundamental building blocks. This process can be applied to any field, from science and engineering to art and philosophy. We take apart the complex to reveal the simple, dissecting ideas to uncover their fundamental building blocks. This method allows us to rebuild our understanding from the ground up, creating a more solid and comprehensive foundation. This approach, championed by thinkers like Elon Musk and renowned physicist Richard Feynman, empowers us to approach problems with fresh eyes, unburdened by the constraints of preconceived notions. Their successes are a testament to the power of first principles thinking. By embracing this method of inquiry, we unlock the potential for groundbreaking insights and innovative solutions in any field of study. Whether we are solving complex scientific problems, designing new technologies, or exploring philosophical questions, first principles thinking provides a clear path to deeper understanding and innovation. It is a journey of discovery that can lead to transformative breakthroughs and a richer, more nuanced view of the world. Hand in hand with first principles thinking walks the Socratic method, an ancient yet remarkably effective technique for uncovering truth through relentless questioning. This method, which has stood the test of time, is as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece. Named after the Greek philosopher Socrates, this method encourages us to challenge assumptions, probe for inconsistencies, and arrive at a deeper understanding through a process of dialogue and critical analysis. Socrates believed that through persistent questioning one could expose contradictions and move closer to the truth. Imagine you encounter the statement, "The earth is flat." This is a perfect scenario to apply the Socratic method. A passive learner might accept this at face value, not questioning the validity of the statement. However, a Socratic thinker would respond with a series of probing questions designed to peel back the layers of the claim and examine its core. What evidence supports this claim? This initial question sets the stage for a deeper investigation. How do you explain the observations of ships disappearing hull first over the horizon? This question challenges the flat Earth theory with observable phenomena. If the Earth were flat, what would happen if you kept traveling in one direction? This question encourages thinking about the practical implications of the claim. Through this line of questioning, the initial statement is dissected, its flaws exposed, and a more accurate understanding of the Earth's spherical nature emerges. The process is not about proving someone wrong, but about seeking a more accurate understanding. The Socratic method is not about winning arguments, it's about engaging in a rigorous intellectual exploration where the goal is mutual understanding and enlightenment. Each question serves as a stepping stone toward a more complete and nuanced understanding. It's a journey of discovery where each step brings us closer to the truth. This method is particularly powerful when applied to complex or seemingly self-evident ideas. It forces us to reconsider what we take for granted and to look at familiar concepts with fresh eyes. By subjecting these ideas to a barrage of thoughtful questions, we expose their weaknesses, refine their strengths, and ultimately arrive at a more robust and well-founded understanding. This process in scientific inquiry, where questioning and testing are fundamental. The Socratic method is a tool for intellectual humility, reminding us that even our most cherished beliefs should be open to scrutiny and revision in the face of new evidence or compelling arguments. It teaches us that no idea is beyond question. By embracing the spirit of inquiry embodied by the Socratic method, we transform ourselves into lifelong learners, constantly seeking deeper truths and refining our understanding of the world around us. This mindset fosters a culture of continuous learning and growth. This approach is not for the intellectually timid. It demands courage to question, humility to admit uncertainty, and a relentless thirst for knowledge. It requires us to be comfortable with not knowing and to see questions as opportunities for growth. However, the rewards are immeasurable, for in the pursuit of truth through questioning, we unlock the true potential of the human mind. We become more critical thinkers, better problem solvers, and more informed citizens. This method encourages us to climb the steep cliffs of ignorance and to meditate on the vast landscapes of knowledge. It is a journey that is both challenging and deeply rewarding. In the end, the Socratic method is about unlocking doors to new realms of understanding and discovery. It is a timeless tool that empowers us to think more deeply, question more rigorously, and live more thoughtfully.